Hey everyone, it's Hootie and Trish, and we are recording our next video about organization. We are in our guest bathroom, kids bathroom, hall bathroom, whatever you want to call it. And this is under the sink here. We have a very large space here under the sink, as well as two functioning drawers that are disorganized as well. So what I'm going to do first, as I always do when I organize, is just pull everything out, think about what needs to stay and what needs to go, if those things can be categorized, and then go from an organizational standpoint from there. I've watched a lot of organization videos, especially here recently, and I see people just going to the dollar store and they're like, oh, look at these white bins. I'll definitely use those in my house. Let me buy 20 of them. Which, I mean, those are great bins and they can be very handy. But the biggest mistake, and maybe I should do a video about that as well, that I've discovered, and as you can tell, I'm not the most organized person. A lot of people are showing videos like, let me show you how I organize my, before and after. And it's like, your before to me was already organized. And now you're doing an after. It's like, oh my gosh. So anyway, and I don't want to discredit anyone because everybody has their own organizational style and everything, but I think it's important to get things organized, or what you want to have organized, and then purchase the things that you need to organize after that. So I'm going to pull everything out and purge, and then organize, and decide what I need to organize after that. What would be best in terms of tubs and bins and things like that. So I will check in with you soon. I just realized that I didn't show you anything that was in the drawers. So these are my functional drawers. My kiddos are still so young at this point that they don't keep a lot in here. I don't have a lot of deodorant and makeup and things for a 3.5-year-old and a 1-year-old. But anyway, so this is somewhat organized. I keep a lot of extras of my Proactiv that, when I was kind of on more of an auto delivery, and some hair products and things in here that I do use on the kiddos. And then same thing over here. My husband has some things in here. He goes back and forth from using our restroom to coming in and using this restroom. He's got a couple deodorants in here and things like that. So again, this is kind of space that just really, we need to take a better look at. So I just wanted to jump in real quick and show you those things before I start taking everything out. Okay, I've pulled everything out from under the sink and in those drawers, and I just want to give you an overall overview of what was in there. So I have feminine products, which I think I already have 2 boxes in my own restroom, and I don't think I've needed those for at least 2 years now, but I store them there. I have these sponges that I intended to use as cleaning sponges at one point. I think I might put them in kind of our car cleaning, because I hate to just throw them away, and I think they would be good for wheels and things like that. My husband has 2 deodorants in there, and I believe he has 2 deodorants in our own bathroom, so 2 of them probably need to go back downstairs to kind of where I keep my overflow of anything that I get good deals on. Epsom salt, can't remember the last time that we used that. I mean, I can put it downstairs because next week will be the time that we need them. Then I have some dark green dye, not even sure what that was from. Freeze away wart remover, good to keep, but don't think it needs to be there. Some Alka-Seltzer, I don't really know why we have that or why it would be in there. I need to check the expiration date. I'm sure it's probably past due. I have 1, 2, 3 pretty much full conditioners, which this isn't even the kind of hair stuff that I use anymore. A body scrub, a shower gel, never been used. Proactiv, all 3 steps, which I don't use when I'm pregnant anyway. It's not safe. Some ovulation kind of stick things, which obviously don't need anymore. This will be our last baby. A couple of the toilet bowl gel sticks, the toilet bowl drop-in cleaner. Another Proactiv thing, green tea moisturizer. I think I can actually use that, so I'll put that in my bathroom. Oh, we also have this dark brown dye. I did not dye anything. It must have been something my husband did. A candle that was part of a decorative thing that I had in there, but since having kiddos, it just really didn't make sense to have it in there anymore. Some little travel kind of lotions and things like that, which I'll probably pitch because I have something else that I really like to use for that. These little candles were also part of a decorative thing that I have there, and even if I were to get them back out, it doesn't really fit my style anymore. I have some bug spray, baby wash, half a bottle of that, some more lotion, a big thing of lotion, sunscreen, hair stuff for my kids, and a brush, top of deodorant thing that was just thrown in the drawer, some more sunscreen, toilet paper, of course, some bathroom cleaning products. This is like a stain thing. I pretty much spray all my daughter's clothes, and since we typically, undress her up here, I like to spray them in the bathroom and then take them down to the laundry. Not sure if I showed this yet. My son has an electric toothbrush. This is more of a cleaning toothbrush, so I don't want it to get mixed in. And then this is always my dilemma. I know my brother gave this to me, gosh, many years ago, because we've lived in this house for 10 years, and I know I had it in my restroom in my apartment. So, I like it. I don't love it. I think it has more of a sentimental value to me than anything else, but I always try to convince myself, oh, if you did a different wrap of flowers on there or a different thing hanging off of it, you could really like it. I probably should just let it go. That is the hard part of organization, is just letting it go. If it's been sitting under the cabinet for 2 years, it's time to let it go. So what I'm going to do now is go through and purge, and then I'll update you on what's left that's going to go back into this specific restroom. And I'll work towards the organization of that. I do have some of the tubs that things were in down there that would still probably work okay, because really this isn't a lot of stuff, and once I purge many of it or get it to the proper location, it won't even need to be housed under there anymore. So I will check in just a bit. Okay, I'm back. I've purged everything that I don't want to keep or that needs to be donated, or really was just being housed under there but really wasn't the best place for it. So this is what will be going back under the sink. I have cleaning supplies, stain remover for my daughter's clothes, some toilet bowl kind of things, these lotions, some lavender, or this is a baby wash, and then this is just another big lotion that we really like. Some after sun care lotion, bug spray. I don't know, that may go in the garage. I'm still kind of deciding about that. Baby sunscreen, kid sunscreen, their hair products, which I use Win. Their a couple toothpaste things. Oh, and their toothbrushes will be housed in a drawer too, just 2 of those. His electric toothbrush charger, the hairbrush that I use on his hair, and some toilet paper. Out of all of that was under there, this is the only stuff that's going back under. So should be very easy to organize. So once I get it in there, I will show you what it looks like now. All right, here is the final product. Oh, I didn't show you the top of the sink before, but I kind of feel like that the less you have on it, the better it is. So I just have a couple decorative things here, some hand soap, and that's pretty much it. It makes it super easy to clean. Here are what the 2 functional drawers now look like. I have my son's toothbrush charger. We just get it out and charge it whenever it needs to be, and then put it back in. I hate having things plugged in all the time. There's his electric toothbrush. There's my daughter's toothbrush and their toothpaste that they have. That's it. In this drawer now over here, I keep the hair products that I use for their hair, although my daughter doesn't have much yet. So mostly for my son, but just 4 things in there. And then down below, hopefully we can see, in the back there we have toilet bowl cleaner and some sink cleaner that I don't need to access that often, so I put it in the back. I could actually turn these side by side and pull it up if I wanted to. And then I kept baby wash, after sun care lotion, sunscreen, a big thing, and then the stain, what do you want to call it, stain preventer, or kind of a pre-treat or whatever that I keep for my daughter's clothes. And then on this side here, I always keep, which usually I have 3 rolls of toilet paper, and I like it so you can access it from the toilet in case that you're a guest or just somebody in here using it, you know where it is. I have my toilet brush, and back there you probably can't see it, but the plunger, and then just our trash can. So in some ways you might say, oh, I have all this room to grow. Well, that's the part even for me for organization, is that don't come in and then start putting a bunch of other things. Another organizational tip, which has really helped me, and it's kind of been a force of a situation, is that we plan on moving in the next year. And I keep thinking as I'm going through and organizing things, you know, just like that decorative thing that I showed you that my brother gave me, is this something that I want to spend time packing and moving to a new place and starting over with? And the answer to that is no. That is not something I want to spend time packing. If it's been under the sink for, gosh, at least 3-4 years, it's time to let it go. And you know what? You won't really miss it. It will be okay. Let it go. And so all of the things under here are things that are necessary and I feel are appropriate, you know, if we were to move. So if you're kind of in a struggling situation, ask yourself, okay, if we were to have to move, is this something that I want to use box space and time packing to take to a new location? And if you're saying no, then you should probably let it go. So this is completely free. I did not purchase any new tubs. This was a tub that was already under here. That's the white one that was already there. It's keeping everything snug for cleaning. So an absolutely free organization. Everything else just got donated to the donation box, thrown away if it was something I didn't even think that was good enough for a donation, or put to a new location. All the Proactive and stuff downstairs, I have a room that I have like overflow of stuff in. So I do want to ask a question, and please do comment below. I've seen some people keep cleaning products in each room, like for that. So you would have bathroom cleaning products in here, bathroom cleaning products in your master bath as well. Or do many of you out there prefer, which is what I currently have, except for a couple things, I keep a toilet bowl cleaner in each one. Do you like to have one big tub that you carry from room to room that has everything in it? So like your dusting for furniture, plus toilet cleaner, multi-purpose, mirror cleaner, any of those type of things. Please comment below, because I can't really make a decision on what I want to do. And I'm sure, you know, every person is different, and I'd probably have to try it to know for sure if I like it or not. But I would like to know what the masses think out there. So comment below, do you like having cleaners that you need in each room, or one big caddy that you carry around as you clean? So I hope that you've enjoyed this. I hope that the tips that I'm trying to give along the way, just from somebody who's just now really getting into organization, are helpful to you. And as always, take care.